Jen here. Today I just have a really quick video for you, and I promise it actually is going to be a really quick video. I bought a new little contraption to hold my camera, and so I wanted to test it out, and I thought the best way to do that is to actually make a video. So today's video is just a quick Tuesday tip. I am making some washi card tapes to send, washi tape cards to send to a new friend, Pam. Hi Pam! So I thought I would give you a quick little glimpse of what I do for these cards. I had them all sorted and then my cat jumped up, so there's a little bit of hair there. Pam, I hope you're not allergic to cats. They've suddenly decided that they love my scrap room, so I'm having a hard time keeping them out. So what I have here is just some really cheap dollar store playing cards. They're super glossy, but they're also really thin. So they're perfect for wrapping washi tape around because they come off really nicely. You don't have to worry about where the washi tape touches the card. You'll actually be able to pull that off and use that. So, and plus they're $1. I think I paid $1 for 2 decks actually, so you can't really go wrong with that. So all I do is pull a bunch out, not too much because then you end up getting a mess like I have right now, but I pull a bunch out and I just wrap it. So there's no secret to that. So I just keep wrapping. I try to stay on top as best as I can, because you can see here, if you can keep your lines nice and clean, you can fit in 4 or 5 different washies depending on how thick they are. So I just wrap it around a few times. I don't really count. I know some people will count so that you have the right amount, or they measure so you get exactly a yard, or I don't know, whatever you think is the right amount of washi tape to give. But I just keep going around till it looks about right. You want to make sure that you try not to pull too tight so you're not bending the card, because then it just starts to warp and it doesn't mail as nicely. Then when I get to the end, I like to end all of my pieces on the same side. So when I get to the end, I just rip my chunk off, and I make sure to I always end up with my ends a little bit uneven. I just fold over that one little corner. That way she doesn't have to struggle to try and pull it up. So there's that one. You can see here I folded it over right there, so it's easy. And then on this side. So I'll do one more. Which one do I have left? This one. So I usually put a whole bunch on, and then if I have a lot of space left, I'll try and find a really thin washi that can go in that empty space. I don't have very many thin washis though, so sometimes 4 is all you're gonna get. There we go. So I just try to make sure that I'm up fairly close to the one in front of it, but you don't want to be too close because you'll inevitably move a little bit, and so you just want to make sure that your washis aren't on top of each other. It just makes it harder to pull them off if they're touching each other or overlapping each other. So I just go around. I'm also careful when I pull it out so that it doesn't fray. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but I seem to have that problem with washis sometimes, that they fray. Maybe it's because I do tear a lot of my washis in half and don't use the full thing, but even brand new ones will sometimes fray that way. So I just keep going around. I think I'll do one more. I can kind of feel that they're all about the same thickness. There we go. And then I'll just rip that one off. Find the spot where it's just a little bit taller and give it a fold. So there's one card all ready to go. So I think I'm going to send her a couple cards over the next couple of months, and I found just these card bases that have enough space to fit 2 cards nicely, 2 playing cards nicely. So that's what you're going to get in the mail, Pam. I hope you like it. I'll try to give you a big array of all of my different washies. If you guys have any questions or cute tips on how to send something through the mail, we would all love to hear about it. There's nothing more fun than sending a rack, and in today's economy, it's nice to be able to have all those little money-saving tips to be able to share our stuff with our friends without spending a fortune. So let me know what tips you have, and until then, thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.